We are now on to installing the last 3 parts before the soundboard. This here is the chassis part of the 3-prong connector set we set up earlier for the buttons. The main thing I had to keep in mind with this connector was to solder the wires in the same order as the previous one. That way the signals from the buttons are all going to the right place. And once this thing is glued down, I can move on to finish installing the NeoPixel connector in its spot on the chassis. Before gluing it all down, I'm going to solder the positive wire from the battery contact directly to the connector. With that, now the NeoPixel connector, the 3-prong spring connector, and the battery tabs are all set up in the chassis. Now we have one final part before we can start installing the soundboard, and that's the 28mm bass speaker. Once this last wire is attached, this speaker is going to go right into the chassis. This lightsaber project is nearly completed now. The last step is to install this crystal focus soundboard, and then we can test to see if it all works.